Welcome back to RNC Worldwide. What's going on, YouTube? Your main man, the Iceman here, back for another fun and informative video. We out here at the big box store today. Had to come out here and pick up a few more things for the garden. But while we in here, I just want to take the time and show you the items I was talking about on my last video. Show you the things that I use when I'm planting my garden. The things I use for my for your soil. Like I was saying, if you don't have good soil where you live, or if you're trying to plant in some type of container, I'm gonna show you a few things that you can get to use in your garden. If you look right here behind me, you see right here this peat moss. Let me come around here, maybe you can get a better view of it. If you look right here behind me, this peat moss. That's one of the ingredients I use when I'm mixing my soil. So I use that peat moss and I mix it. Let me show you one of the other ingredients I got right here. And I mix it with this basic, just basic topsoil. You can see down there. That's just basic topsoil. That topsoil is about what it's going for. It's done went up a little bit this year. It's $2.38 a bag. Let me go back down here. Let me get you a price on this. Get you a price on this peat moss. This peat moss, it comes in a 3 cubic. You see what I'm talking about? It's in a 3 cubic foot bag. See, it's almost like a bale of hay, that bag. It's big like get you up here. They're big like a bale of hay. And they run, that peat moss has went up a little bit. It's $12.98. $12.98 for a bag of it. And then, let me take you down here and show you. See if they got some black cow in here. Show you my other little secret ingredient. So if you look up here, let me hold on a second. I dropped my seeds. But if you look here behind me, you can see down there. See down there behind me? That's that black cow. And that's what I like to use. I take that black cow, and it's $5.28 a bag. So it's done went up about a quarter since last year. I take that black cow. I'm gonna see if I can get you a better shot of this topsoil. And I mix it with that topsoil. And you ain't gotta use this brand of topsoil. You can get any kind of, it's just cheap. It's just like a cheap dirt compost. So you can pretty much use any topsoil, but this is what they have here at Lowe's. So that's what I grab. Yeah, so those three are your secret ingredients right there. You take those up, and like I said, mix them 3 parts equally. And you take them and mix them 3 parts equally, and that'll get you some good planting soil. That'll get you some good planting soil going. I'm gonna take you over here and give you show you about my secret weapon. Hope they got some over here. That 511. That 511 will make your plants really go off. So I'm gonna see if they got some over here. I'm take you over here and see what they got. Yeah, they got some here. And actually, it hadn't went up none. It's still about the same price as it was last year. But if you look right here, that's that secret weapon right there, people. When your plants start coming up, and you hit them with this 511 right here, make them do the damn thing. I swear by this stuff. You can't have a garden without this 511. This my go-to. So when my plants start coming up, and you just mix this with water, you don't pour this on direct. You just take a little splash of it. It don't take much. A little splash goes a long way. And you just mix a little splash in with your water, and it goes a long way. And I hit it with that about every other week, maybe 3 weeks. And yeah, that's all I use. Oh, I showed you the bone meal and the blood meal the other day, but they got some right here. That's your bone meal and your blood meal. And those are only like $7.50 a bag for your blood meal and your bone meal. So yeah, people, you can, for less than what, $14, $15 there, $15 there, another $25. So, you know, for about $50, less than $50, you can get everything you need to. You can get everything you need to get your garden kicked off. You just need something to. You just need something to put it in. And actually, I'm gonna walk down here to the lumber department, and I'm gonna show you something you can use to put it in. So let me walk down here, and I'm gonna show you a little container, show you some different options on containers you can put it in if you don't have a container to put it in. So I'm giving you all the steps that you need to get this, get your garden kicked off. Hang on one second. I'm gonna walk down here by the lumber. I'm gonna show them a little container that they can use to plant your garden. No, I don't. Actually, look, they got something right here you can use. Look right here behind me. Got the ice lady with me too. But look right there behind me. Your basic 5-gallon bucket. That's all you need. You can plant potatoes, you can plant anything you want to in there. So you can take that mixture I told you about, and you can start you something right there in those little 5-gallon buckets if you don't have much space. But I'm gonna go down here by the lumber department, and I'm gonna show you these little concrete mixing trays they got. And you can plant in those also. But be mindful, if you're gonna use any type of container like that, if you're gonna use a bucket, or if you're gonna use like these concrete mixing trays I'm about to show you, you wanna take,
right here.
okay.
Please wait.
You wanna take and drill you some holes in the bottom of that so your water can drain off. You don't want it to be holding water in the bottom and rot your plants. So any type of container that you use to plant in, make sure you get you some holes drilled in the bottom of it, so that excess water, as it comes through, it can drain out of there. So, yeah. Okay, we're down here. We're down here by Bought a concrete stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get these mixing trays. Oh, check this out. I didn't expect to find this right here in Lowe's, but they right by the mixing trays. So if you look here behind me, they got the concrete mixing trays right there, and you can take you some of those and plant in. They don't take a lot of soil. They only about 6 inches deep, and you can plant in one of those. But check this out. Right next to that, if we step over here, let me see if I can step out here where you can see that. Look right there behind me. Kiddie pool. Right here in Lowe's, you can get your little kiddie pool, and you can take all them ingredients I just told you about, and bam, if you ain't got space, you can make your garden right there. There's your garden. There's your garden container. You take and drill you some holes in the bottom of that pool, so your like I said, so your excess water can drain through, and you got your garden right there. But look right here. Let me set my seeds down over here again. I'm gonna get you a better view. Show you this mixing tray. What I'm talking about with this mixing tray. Oh, see that? That's all that is, a concrete mixing tray. See, it's only about 6 inches deep. That's all you need. You can plant whatever you want to, pretty much short. Can't put no carrots in there, unless you get you some little baby carrots. But yeah, most things don't have that deep of a root system. And you can be eating out of there in 3 months. You plant you something today, in 3 months you'll be eating. And that concrete mixing tray is only $7. And the little kiddie pool, you can get the little kiddie pool for less, for $13. And if you look, you might be able to get that same kiddie pool at the dollar store or at Walmart this time of year. They usually have them for probably about $9. I don't know. Everything's going up, so they might be done went up more. But yeah, you can buy them. You can buy them. I would look at Walmart or the dollar store, but if they don't have them, I mean, they got them stacked deep here in Lowe's. So that's a nice little hidden secret that I bet many people don't think to come here to look for no kiddie pool. I wouldn't have, but hey, they got them. So yeah, those are the few things that I showed you about. That's all you need to start your garden, people. But like I said, if you got fertile ground where you live, you don't even have to get that. You can just go directly in the ground with it. If you got some good ground at your house. At my house, we got a lot of clay and rock. Like they damn near built my house on a mountain or something. It's all clay and rock in my backyard, so I had to come up with something to overcome that. So I just built me some raised beds, and I used my little kiddie pool, and yeah, I did what I needed to do. So yeah, people. So all those things that I told you about to get your garden kicked off, if you're new to this garden game, you can come to your big box store. Pretty much they got the same thing at Home Depot or Lowe's. You can buy the same stuff pretty much. So probably either one you can come and get what you need. That's all, and that's all you need to get started. Like I say, if you got good ground, go ahead and throw it in the ground. If you ain't got good ground, I showed you what you need. You can throw it in a bucket. You can throw it in a kiddie pool. You can throw it in a concrete mixer. You can use pretty much anything you got, and get something going. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you the things that I was talking about and let you know, give you a real live look so you can see the prices. So, with all the things that I showed you. And look what I got. All the seeds. I got me some onions. I got me some sweet onions, some red onions, and some white onions. They don't look too good here. They kind of brown at the top. They didn't have no good looking onions out there, but this is what they got. That's what I'm gonna have to roll with. I don't like planting my onions from a seed. When I tried to plant from seed with my onions, I didn't do too good. And when I plant from these starts, this is what they call starts here, when you get little small plants. When I plant from starts, I seem to do better, so I'm gonna try starts again. And you also see I got a handful of seeds right here that I picked up. So with all this I got in my hand, you see all them packages of seeds? They're about $2 a piece. $1.79. $1.79 a piece. I got all kinds of stuff. I grabbed some stuff that I already have at the house, and I grabbed some new stuff too, because you can never have too many seeds. You always want to, kind of like toilet paper, you want to grab you some extra seeds when you can, because you never know when it might be a shortage on them. So I picked up some stuff I already have, and I picked up a few new things that I needed to get that I was out of. And the good thing about seeds, people, is once you plant these seeds and your crop comes up, on some things I did harvest my seeds so I wouldn't have to purchase again. But on some other things I forgot to harvest my seeds. Like I say, I'm kind of new to this too. So that's why I had to come purchase more. But ideally what you want to do is when your crop comes up, you want to save the seeds off your crop, and then you ain't got to
24 rounds.
You ain't got to keep buying this. Hold on just a second, people.